Good morning, everyone, and welcome in here on Live Now from Fox. The time is 7:57 on the East Coast and 4:57 on the West Coast. My name is Josh Breslow, and I'm here for the next several hours to bring you all of your top stories and live events from across the country and across the world. As you can tell on this Saturday, we are following several developments in the ongoing conflict between Israel and Iran, and I do want to get right into it at this hour as we take a live look over the White House in D.C. We do know that later today, President Trump will again meet with his National Security Council as they discuss what to do about that ongoing situation with Iran. The commander-in-chief left for New Jersey late yesterday, but the White House does say that he will return to Washington later today to start those briefings. Now, this one is set for 6 p.m. Eastern time, according to the White House, and with classified information obviously being discussed, cameras will not be allowed inside. The president was asked about his 2-week deadline for a decision on Iran late yesterday as he boarded Air Force One to head out over to New Jersey, and I do want to bring you those brief remarks.
Mr. President, the Iranian foreign minister this afternoon said if the U.S. is serious about negotiations, that you would call up Israel and request that they stop their airstrikes. Will you make that request?
Well, I think it's very hard to make that request right now. If somebody's winning, it's a little bit harder to do than if somebody's losing. But we're ready, willing, and able, and we've been speaking to Iran, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
What was the thought process behind 2 week timetable?
Just a time to see whether or not people come to their senses.
Did the Europeans help at all in talking with the Iranians?
No, they didn't help. No. Iran doesn't want to speak to Europe. They want to speak to us. Europe is not going to be able to help in this one.
What intelligence do you have that Iran is building a nuclear weapon? Your intelligence community has said they have no evidence that they are at this point.
Well, then my intelligence community is wrong. Who in the intelligence community said that?
Your director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard.
She's wrong.
All right, so some comments there from President Trump as he did depart for New Jersey yesterday. He will return to Washington later, so we might get more comments from him prior or even after he has that meeting with the National